Hi guys, today I thought we would do like a cutesy video, like what is your crush like about you? Yeah. Also, I wanted to address something real quick. If you ever disagree with anything I say with like advice wise or like my own personal experience, like in my last video I said if somebody can't be with me at my lowest, then don't be with me at my highest or happiest or whatever. Something around that context, and somebody highly disagreed with me, and that is okay and valid to do that, okay? I don't know what it's like to be inside your brain or have your kind of heart. You don't know what it's like to have my kind of heart in my brain or life experiences or anything like that. So if you disagree with something that is okay, the only thing that's like not okay is like racism and like homophobia and stuff like that. That's something that I would actually not be okay with you being like, actually I disagree with that, because no, you can fuck off. But anything else around that kind of context, you know what I mean, it's okay if we have different opinions on that. I just personally wouldn't want somebody in my life who can't be with me at my lowest, because I'm always there with people at their lowest. But it depends on the circumstances, I guess, and you know, I'm not trying to attack this person. And then also, I got another comment about, I don't know if I came off like I hate Scorpios. It's just, okay, you guys, I have an 8th house Scorpio, okay? It's the ruler of my 8th house. It's death and rebirth. And then Scorpio is also like transformation and stuff. Every Scorpio that comes into my life traumatizes me, okay? I don't hate Scorpios, okay? I hate those people. But I think Scorpios come into my life because I don't know if it's like the life purpose or fate or whatever is to traumatize me and like help me grow. I don't know, okay? So yeah, I just want to get out of that, I can't even talk, out of the way, because yeah, I don't hate Scorpios. I give everybody a chance. I'm somebody who like, I just love people. So if I find out you have like Scorpio in your big 3, I'm not gonna be like, get the fuck away from me. I feel like everybody comes into your life for a reason. Yeah, I don't know. And it's literally 90% men, okay? The 10% have been women. It's just brutal, okay? So I get a little bit scared when Scorpios get around me, but yeah, I don't mean to like offend anybody. If you're a Scorpio watching, it's all love, okay? Truly, it's all love, but I've just been traumatized by you guys, okay? But yeah, if you've ever been traumatized by a certain sign over and over and over again, look at your birth chart, look at your 12th house and your 8th house. Because I've also been traumatized by Aquariuses, and I actually really admire Aquariuses. They traumatize me. And same thing with Scorpios. I love Scorpios because the intensity is unmatched. I've never met another sign who has been so intense with me. It's just traumatizing. Anyways, okay, we're picking the piles. I'll stop talking. I just wanted to talk about that because I just don't ever want people to think that I'm a bitch. I'm just very blunt. Like, I am not afraid to talk about any of that stuff or whatever is on my mind, or yeah, I just don't sugarcoat things. But I am very sensitive, okay? I have a lot of water placements. I cry about everything. I just want everybody to feel safe. So anyways, okay. Pile number 1, that's pretty. Pile number 2. Pile number 3, okay. So pile number 1 is this butterfly. Pile number 2 is this like library card. What does this say? Enemies to lovers. Spicy. And then we have an egg carton. So you can pause if you need more time. And timestamps are in the description along with my Instagram. So you can go follow me and ask me for personal readings if you want. Or just follow me. You don't have to though. So, okay. If you chose pile number 1 with the butterfly, immediately what I'm getting from this is like silky vibes. So I don't know if your crush likes something about your skin looking smooth. also wonder if you have silky bed sheets or like worn silk PJs recently or something like that. I'm also seeing like pink and like purple, and it's like reminding me of like a bruise almost. So like maybe you bruised their ego, maybe you recently like fell and got a bruise, or I don't know, easily bruised. I'm getting anemia. Is that what it's called? Anemia? Anemic? Maybe somebody watching this is anemic. I'm also seeing like the dots on the butterfly, like freckles. Maybe they like your freckles if you have freckles. Have freckles, not had. And also I'm feeling like your crush has watched you grow in some way, because like I'm seeing like a little caterpillar, and I mean it's a butterfly now, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's see what your crush likes about you. I'm excited because this is kind of like a cutesy little read. What does pile number one's crush like about them? They like that you rest a lot, that you get a lot of sleep. It's almost like you don't have to try hard to be stable in a way either. They like that you're stable, but there's something about you take a lot of time to yourself. You could also like the mountains. But yeah, if you're not like actually getting a bunch of sleep, it's just they kind of like maybe that you're like a bed rotter or something, or that you just like to be comfortable all the time. If you're not working, you're like in bed or just relaxing. You do a lot of relaxing. Your crush likes this. It's giving like Taurus vibes or Cancer vibes, so you could have that in your top three, or your big three, your top three. But yeah, you could live around mountains or like nature, because I'm like zoning into his feet down here. There's something about like really like, also you could have been born in the summer. The person likes, it's interesting because like they like how you kind of like bed rot or either get a lot of sleep, whatever it is, but you know how to like get out there and like enjoy nature too. There's something about nature here like coming up crazy. I don't know if you live in the city. I would be surprised if this pile lived in the city. I think you live in like a countryside or like a state or country that has so many like trees and nature around you. Okay, what do they like? Okay, not an 18+ reading, but something about being very dominant. Your character might come off pretty dominant. They feel like they manifested you as well. You are like, I'm getting such like country vibes from this pile. They very much like country. Also, there's a passion that you have that's very unique to you, and they like it a lot. They like seeing like your eyes light up when you talk about things, and like they really enjoyed a lot. You see how she's like looking up at this stick and her eyes are like all lit up? This is like on top of it, and his eyes are like looking down at her like so sweetly. I think your crush would tell you, like, cherish that unique talent you have, because, like, it lights you up. They like to see you, like, lit up. That's cute. I'm also seeing, like, a lot of headbands and stuff, so you could wear, like, if you're a guy watching, you could wear, like, a lot of, like, hats or hoodies or something like that. If you're a girl, like, something about headbands and having your hair up or something, like, on top of your head. I mean, you could wear hats or hoodies too, but like, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about like silk, and then we have this like robe that she's wearing. There's something about like silk here. This person thinks that you're like so soft. Very, very, very soft. Okay, let's keep going. Also the legs, they really like your legs a lot. A lot. Your legs, your hands, something about your hands. I don't know if they've watched you do something with your hands. But your legs look so athletic to them. They think about you in heels and like different types of shoes and stuff. I don't know. Or actually, the reason why I said that, now that I'm thinking about it, is because one girl is wearing heels and the other is wearing sneakers, and they feel like you can kind of pull off like two different sides to yourself. So you can be like girly, and then you can also pull off like tomboy countryside vibes. This person likes that you're not really focused on them 24/7 either. Genuinely. We have somebody here who is looking at like 7 different things and is very occupied. It looks like you might have a lot of hobbies, you might have a lot of things to do within your day, and it makes them want you more, by the way. It makes them want you more because like you're not just on your phone all day texting them. They're like getting to miss you, getting to wonder what you're up to, and they like that. Don't turn that to be toxic though, okay? People just have lives, okay? I hate those like mind games on like social media where everybody's like, if they don't text back in 10 minutes, you don't text back in 20. It's like, oh my god, just do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, so I don't mean it like that, as in like take it in a toxic way, but like you just doing your normal thing, they find it very attractive that you just have so many different things you're doing, or you just seem like very distracted and like just doing your own thing. Like you actually have a life, okay? Maybe in the past your crush has been with people who don't really have anything going on, and meeting you, it's like, oh, like you have like all these different things that you're doing, and it's not just all about me, and they like that a lot. So let me clarify what this is, because I got the death card. I'm like, okay, I was gonna clarify, but then we have the 8 of Cups on the bottom. What they like about you is maybe you changed. Maybe you used to have like toxic behaviors within you and you're trying to change for the better, because I have the 8 of Pentacles here where you're really working on something. Either you had toxic patterns that you've let go of and you're like walking away from that, or at least maybe you're trying to heal and be better. Or you've cut ties with somebody who was toxic and had bad behavior. So like an ex or an ex-situationship, ex-crush, whoever the hell. Yeah. There's something that you cut off and you're not... If it's like an ex situation, you're not putting energy towards that. You're working on how to be better. Or if it's yourself, you're working on how to be better. So... Also, does somebody here play soccer? And if you're from another country, football? Because these socks are really standing out to me. I don't know if somebody here plays soccer and or football. Yeah, but I like that. Your crush notices, like... This seems like a nice crush, too. Because it seems like very, like, healthy. In my opinion. Seems like pretty healthy energy. I'm not getting anything like sexual or like, you know what I mean? Which is nice. It's all just about like, you have, like, it's sweet. Anyways. Well, other than the dominant thing that I picked up on, they might have a little something for dominance. We have judgment and justice. What they like about you is you're kind of unpredictable. This is giving like Aquarius vibes. Or wait, I don't know why I said that. I meant your crush could be an Aquarius because Aquarius is like unpredictability. Yeah. But you could be an Aquarius, I mean. But you're like unpredictable. They don't know what's coming next with you. I don't really understand what this is, so let me see. Something about you not being shown enough attention for what you do, or maybe they feel like you might be a little bit avoidant. There's something here about like you not getting the credit that you deserve with something. Okay, so I don't know if that's like you deserve more love in your life or you deserve more credit for the things that you've accomplished in your life. There's something that they're noticing about you that stresses them out, because I think this person like really cares about you as a person. It seems like a crush who probably is in love with you. I haven't pulled any cards like that, or maybe this is like a crush who's like your best friend or something. This person knows a lot about what you've been through, and you deserve either more recognition or more love in your life. They feel like you're not getting enough of something and they don't know how to fix it. It's not their job to fix it either, but they're just like, don't they realize how bright they shine? Like, don't they realize that like they deserve that recognition, they deserve that love? So I wonder also if they feel like they would be enough to do that for you. But we have the Page of Pentacles down here, so I feel like they would at least want to try to make an effort to show you like a little something, but they don't feel like they're enough to do that. But I don't think it's their job. I think they might suffer with some anxiety, to be honest. I feel like you're okay. I think they want all the good things for you, which is super cute, but like they can't fix everything. For signs for you, like I said, it's giving like Taurus or Cancer vibes. For them, I'm getting like air sign or water sign for sure. Yeah. Okay. So let's get some oracle cards, and then we'll do like my own personal cards that I've made. My brother is sending me pictures of his drawings. Alright. We have distance and spy. So you guys might live at a distance. And okay, I need to turn my ringer off. You guys might live at a distance, so they might stalk you a lot on social media. Even if it's not distance, I feel like they're still stalking on your social media. Because we have spy here regardless. Caution, fire sign. Okay, somebody could be a fire sign. We have yes. It says luck is on your side. With caution here, let's see. Oh my goodness, all the cards are like falling out. Caution, honeymoon. Be cautious if this person isn't trying to like love bomb you. I know that this person seems like they have good intentions, I think they might come off a little bit too strong, a little bit too passionate, because it almost seems like they're trying to be like your damsel in distress or like your Prince Charming in a way. And yeah, I think this person does care about you, but with caution and honeymoon, I would just be careful it's not like a love bombing situation. This person seems like really invested though. I don't know, if you're into the crazy shit, balls to the wall, do you? But if you're somebody who's like, I'm really trying to like take my time, make sure this person knows that. If you guys are like talking about that kind of stuff or like feelings and all that, because I know when people do crush readings, you can never really tell if you guys are like talking or not, like that deeply into things about like feelings and stuff. So yeah, but we'll get some cards and see what they're thinking. We have you feel like home. Let me love you to death. Yeah, this person is like that shit. Which is making me wonder like what kind of relationship you guys have. We have call me. Maybe that's why I'm getting so many like messages. I literally put my phone on vibrate and it's still like going off. So maybe this person really wants you to call them. We have when you're around, time stops. Cute. Kiss me. See, this is the problem with this pile, is I could not tell how close you guys are. It just seems like this person like really knows you like well. It's giving like best friend. That's what this pile is giving me. We have ghosting. I feel like that might be you though, if I'm being completely honest, because it seems like you have a lot that you're doing, or you're just always just in your own little world or something. Are you talking to someone else? So they want to know. I want to date you. So they want something more with you. Okay. So hopefully this resonated, and I'm nosy, so if you guys want to tell me what's going on, you can comment, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, if you're pile number 2 and you picked up the library card, enemies to lovers. Do you guys like journal or anything? I know I journal, but like this looks like almost like a pen on paper. I don't know if you've like written angry things about this person, or maybe you've thought angry things about this person, or maybe they've thought angry things about you. Maybe they haven't always liked you. Or maybe they want to write you something. Just giving like love note or like angry vibes of like writing in your journal and being like, why the fuck would they do that? Blah, blah, blah. Maybe you've had ups and downs with this person, or just like they've said things that piss you off, or vice versa, to be honest. I'm just getting like pen and paper. There's something about pen and paper here. Even though it says library card, I'm not really feeling like book vibes. I'm feeling like pen and paper vibes, whatever that means. Okay. So let's find out, what does pile number 2's crush like about them? Maybe they like that you're feisty or something. Okay, this person's like stop and go. They want to be like slow with you, and then they want to come in fast with you. They're not satisfied with either. They don't know what to do. Okay? And maybe this is how they feel about you too. Like they're not sure, like, and they're unsatisfied with it. Okay, so it's kind of like a baseline. I'm asking what they like about you, and it's giving me like the situation. So if that kind of makes sense to you, this is your pile. A lot of like stop and go confusion going on here. Wanting something stable, and then communicating that like, what are we doing, and not being satisfied. I don't know. So what do they like about you though? They like that you're so self-assured of yourself that you're willing to walk away from anything that does not serve you. Okay? You're very self-assured. You both could be earth signs or have earth signs heavy in your chart, because I'm seeing like two people with earth placements. It's almost like, also something about lipstick. I don't know if you wear lipstick a lot or they like when you wear lipstick. But yeah, you're very self-assured in yourself. What more about this? Yeah, strength card to like confirmate it. Yeah. Also, I feel like you have so many like goals when it comes to partnership and stuff, and they like that a lot too. So you could be like, oh, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, if you don't get exactly what you want out of love, you're not buying into it. You're willing to walk away, and I think this excites this person, because this person might want to be exactly the kind of person that you need, or they might share like the same values with you. I don't know how to explain it in a way where like this would offend somebody. I feel like if it offends you, it's not your pile, but you have like certain things that you want out of a partner and you're not willing to compromise. It's either you have them or you don't. And I think this person likes that a lot because it motivates them. They could have like a certain Mars sign, like an Aries Mars, or like a Taurus Mars or something like that, or a Scorpio Mars. It excites them. You having strong boundaries, you wanting and knowing exactly what you want and who you are, it excites them a lot. Like a lot, okay? Yeah, also if you walk away from something that you don't want, you're not afraid to like tell them. Like if you leave a person because you're like, you're not meeting my standards, like you actually say it to their face. You could be an Aries too, or have Aries placements, okay? Because that seems like something that a fire sign would do, especially in Aries, is be like, hey, I'm gonna be so honest with you right now. I'm not feeling it. It's not working. I'm out. Like, you can't meet my standards for whatever reason it is. I'm good. I'm good off that. They like this about you. It's challenging, it's fun, it's exciting. And I think your crush kind of likes the fact that they don't know where they stand with you, and they're a little bit scared of you, to be honest. They also really like, you might be a little bit reckless too. I'm seeing this girl on a motorcycle. If you're a guy or a girl, you could be a little bit reckless. Could be a little bit chaotic. You seem very grounded in knowing what you want, and like it's giving like Virgo vibes almost, but like you seem a little bit reckless. They like it. Also, you might be kind of hot-headed. I'm getting like Aries vibes. What else? I like fuck with this pile. I like that. Okay, we have Aquarius energy. They also like that you get attention from others online, maybe. There could be like something that you do, whether it's just selfies or maybe like TikTok or YouTube or whatever it is that you do online that you get attention for and you're passionate about. They find it very attractive and they like that you get attention for it. So, yeah. I don't know, also, are you somebody who travels? Maybe you have like reels of like traveling or something like that. They find that really attractive if you travel. Or like there's something about highlights, so maybe like a specific type of highlight that you post literally about anything. They find it cute. They just don't know where to start with you. They might have somebody else in their energy right now, by the way. This is a side note. Who's like crying, throwing up over them. And they're looking the complete other direction, by the way. They're just set on you. And there's somebody like lingering in their energy who's trying to like get them back. But all that turned out to be, or turns out to be, is just like fighting and like losing sleep. And like they're done with that. So if you're wondering if your crush has somebody else, no, but like technically yeah, because that person's trying to come back. Don't worry about that. They're genuinely exhausted about that situation. They don't want that situation anymore. They're focused on you. They like you. You're like a challenge for them, and it excites them. It's like when like two people meet each other and they make each other like better people, or they make you feel inspired, and this other person it's just arguing 24/7 and losing sleep and messing with their mental health, and you seem more exciting, you seem more stable. It's not that they think that you would fix them. That's not the energy I'm getting from this. It's just they can be the best version of themselves with you compared to this other person who brings out the worst. So, which is life, you know, some people bring out the worst, some people bring out the best. Let me just shuffle. Also about to get a snowstorm here soon. Oh, it's already snowing. Okay. Okay, what your crush likes about you is that you're actually naturally beautiful. Okay, I don't know if maybe you've gotten people who are like nasty to you online, or like even in person, who are like, oh, like take off your makeup, let's see if you're actually pretty. Like, you are that bitch, okay? Or if you're a guy, like you're actually like very attractive, and people try to tear you down, and they like that people just can't. People can't. You're very secure within yourself, whether you're a man or a woman. They like that you just don't take the bullshit. Like, other people could look at you sideways for whatever it is that you're wearing or how you look or anything like that, and you're just like, and what? Like, and I don't know, this goes back to like one time I said like a unique feature on your face in one of my tarot videos, and like you could have like a unique feature, you could have something that's not normally like stereotypically like a part of like the beauty trends or whatever, beauty standards, and you just rock it and it's naturally beautiful. And that's also something that I really love. I love when people have unique features on them, because it's like, it's boring when everybody looks the same. So they like maybe that there's something unique about you, or I don't even know if it's that, but just the fact that you're so strong within yourself that you don't let other people's insecurities that are projected onto you tear you down. I feel like maybe they've seen that, whether it's online or you've talked about certain things, or you had like weird situations happen and you're just like, yeah, no, I did not let that person make me feel that way. Because I think some people think that you just get by with like your looks or something like that, or you get away with things for your looks. It's not, no. This person knows what's up with you. Yeah, but this person is stuck because they don't know where this is going. We have Hangman and Death. They don't know where this is going, and that kind of excites them a bit because they're just waiting on you, I feel like. There's literally, this person is all tied up and they're like, I'm going wherever you want me to go, okay? Like, if you want to push me away and say this is not going to work because you're blunt, I can tell, they're like, okay, then I'll go. If you tell me you want a beginning with me and you want to be in a relationship or whatever it is, like, I'm here. They're stuck in one place. They're not moving until you tell them to get away, or like, let's have a relationship. So they're stuck in one place. They're not leaving. They're just waiting for you to make that decision. Because I feel like you have the pants in this situation, I'm not going to lie. We have guardian and pet. So somebody here could have a pet that's watching over them that might have passed away. Or one of your pets that you have is like very, I don't know if somebody here has a cat or something, but like cats are like very into like the other world and stuff like that. I can't think of the word right now. But cats are very like spiritual beings. So it could be like a cat or something. They're like looking over you when they travel to like the 5D or whatever other dimension cats go to. Because I know cats spiritually protect humans, so there might be something about that. But yeah, for some of you here, there's a cat that passed away, or some sort of animal that passed away who's looking over you. Like a side note. Let me shuffle these. We have challenges. Yeah, this is a challenging connection with your crush. And I feel like they find it very challenging, but it's exciting. We have cycles here too. Moving. Okay, do one of you actively have to move a lot for things or something like that? Or you're constantly having to move from one place to another? So it doesn't have to be exactly like moving, but you are like constantly changing locations. Like, I don't know, if you're like in your 20s, you could be like going to like college. You're constantly having to like travel somewhere for work and like something like that. Or you're constantly like going out of state for something, or out of, I don't know if you live in Europe, like traveling somewhere like by train, I don't know. Something like that. We have liar. Yes. Love spell. I think this goes back to the whole beauty thing. Caution. I think somebody communicate. Yeah. See, just as I was like forming my thought, it gets confirmed by the cards, and I'm just like, okay. Because I'm like, why is liar popping out? Because I do not feel that energy at all. And it says yes, love spell, and then caution, and then communicate on the bottom. So I think there's somebody who's like, it could be this other person that they're dealing with, that they're trying to get rid of. Okay, somebody here thinks that you're too good to be true, that you're kind of like on a high horse or something like that, and their friends might be saying things about you. Maybe they think that you have like an ego or something. I'm getting like a lot of side notes from your pile, but I think this person genuinely actually likes you like a lot, but they have a lot of people in their ear that are communicating things to them, like, be careful, like it's all delusion, like they're probably a liar, or like they're stuck up and have an ego. And it's like, I don't know if this person has good people around them, or like bad influences or something. Obviously I don't think it messes with their character, but like I feel like people are giving them like bad advice about you or something. But I honestly think it's this bitch. Okay, this is the person that's in their past that keeps trying to come back. I feel like they're feeding them bullshit, and it's toxic, because like we have the 5 of Swords here. They're like fighting about something. So they could be like, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Like, I'm talking to somebody else. And they might be like, oh, she's this, this, and this, or he's this, this, and this. Like, I don't know. I think they're dealing with like drama or something like that. Anyways, let's get some of my cards for what they want to say to you. You're unique. Love your hair. So they really like your hair. Blank. I feel like you are made for me. Love bomb. So be careful about love bombing. Jealous. You know what it is? I think this person knows that you have like you're very strong within yourself. I think this person is like jealous that they can't experience it with you, or they can't know what it's like to be with you, because I feel like they've never been with somebody like you, because we have you're unique, jealous, love bomb. I think they're holding, this is why it's like stop and go with them. I think they're holding back because they know that they should not love bomb you. You would not like that. And obviously like love bombing is kind of immature, so they're like stopping themselves and then wanting to come forward. So I feel like you're getting like in between energy of what they're not saying the full story of what they actually like feel towards you, because they don't want to come off as love bombing, but then they want to and then they don't, and it's like a tug and pull within them. Like, my heart hurts right now. So I don't know, but they feel jealous because like, also I think they wonder like how did other people let you go? What is it like to be with you? We have reaching out to you soon. Mind games. You know what mind games is? I don't think addicted to your energy. I don't think it's mind games per se. I think it's their own head is like with the fucking push and pull and shit. I think they're fucking with their own head because they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You make this person nervous as fuck, by the way. And this is like the enemies to lovers. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this person just deals with a lot of fucking like inner thoughts, and like they're their own worst like critic almost. Enemies to lovers. I don't know. It could be, hey, whatever resonates, take, and whatever doesn't, just leave. But for some reason, I think this person deals with their own like inner demons or something. Not demons, but they like fuck with their own head. It could be like OCD or like anxiety or something. Or they're like fucking with their own head about you. So anyways, hopefully this resonates, and I'm very nosy, so if you want to tell me what's going on, I would love to read about it, and I will see you guys in the next video. If you chose pile number 3 with the egg carton, what does your crush like about you? Honestly, I don't know what to pull from that. There might be like some secret, or you might come off as like a little bit secretive or something. Because like gray, for some reason, feels like a gray area. Like they don't know as much as I'd like to know about you maybe. But let's see. I also like heard something about prison. I don't know if it's that serious or not. Okay, I don't know. So maybe somebody has a family member in prison, or there's something about prison. Alright, you could have met on the internet. They see you as somebody very, very caring. And they see that as one of your biggest strengths, is your emotions. You also might have just gotten out of a relationship with someone, and they're kind of waiting their turn. That's the vibe I'm kind of getting from that. Maybe they feel like you don't hold on to grudges. They're also really like eyeing you. Okay, I mean like eye fucking you. Like really eyeing you. Signs I'm getting from them is Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Your ex could have been a fire sign, or ex-situationship, whoever it is that you had an ending with. You come off as like a water or fire sign, so I'm getting like Leo, I'm getting like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Also, they like the way that you do your makeup if you're a girl watching. Also, maybe your ex used to wear eyeliner or something like that, or maybe you like, they had like really nice eyelashes or something. I don't know. Maybe there was something really in common that you had with your ex, and you and your crush don't have that much in common maybe when it comes to like aesthetic wise, and they like that about you, that you're different than them. Or it could be ethnicity wise, so you could have been with somebody of the same ethnicity or culture in your last relationship, and this person is like totally different. So you two could be totally different ethnicities or from totally different countries or states or something like that. You just have way different upbringings, and they like this about you. Also, you could be somebody that's like into anime, or they're into anime, I'm feeling, because like this girl is wearing like blue hair. I don't know if you like have ever been to, what is it called? I'm not like into this stuff, but it's where you go to those conventions or something. Something like that. Maybe you've wanted to go or they've wanted to go. They find that really attractive about you. You also could, in their eyes, look like an anime girl or an anime guy or something like that. Yeah, they just find you super unique. You're like exactly their type, by the way, too. Exactly their type. But yeah, I'm seeing this like you have a lot of strength with your emotions, or that's like your biggest strength they see is how caring you are. You're very gentle with things. Maybe you have like a gentle voice too. Also, the person that you used to deal with could have been a narcissist, to be honest. Because his feet are like in these pointy things, and then she's laying in the pointy things. I feel like you didn't really let your ex affect who you are as a person. I don't know if they like know about the situation or not, but they can like kind of tell, even if there hasn't been like a full-on conversation about like your past. They can kind of tell that like even when people like break you, it doesn't break you. Does that make sense? They like that like you're still pure and sweet and gentle even after like dealing with such horrible people or narcissistic people. This person's in love with you, by the way. You make this person feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Also something about fruit. Maybe your person really likes fruit, or you really like fruit. There's something about fruit here, like a peach or something. I don't know. They feel like they want to give you justice for like the love that you haven't had in the past. Like they want to show you how good it can be with somebody who isn't like a narcissist. They want to experience your love, and they also like how you don't give up. You might be somebody who's like a hopeless romantic, and they really, really like that about you. And they're ready to show you that kind of like fantasy side. You know what I mean? Like when you read books or movies or whatever, and everybody tells you that's not real, they're like, actually, like I'll make that real for you if that's what you want. So this person really wants to like dive into like the Delulu stage. Or not stage, but like the Delulu side of things, where it's like, you want me with a boombox outside your window? Give me 5 minutes, okay? We can like role play this, okay? I think this person is down. This ties into like the anime stuff with like dressing up and stuff like that. So I feel like they want to have like fun with you and laugh with you, or they like laughing with you. They want to show effort. I'm also getting like Gemini here, so this person might really like the deep conversations that you guys have had, if you guys have had like really deep combos. It's almost like they want to like off anybody in the past who hurt you too. They feel very protective about you. Yeah, this person also wants to help you accomplish your goals. There's this girl in the back who's like nudging the top up here. And she's like cheering. I feel like this is like cheering you on, or just wanting to help you be the best version of yourself that you can be. I feel like it's just like they like you when you're the most confident and self-assured of yourself. They're just like you're like unique, or like you share some sort of passion with them that they have. Like they like that about you a lot. So the moon here. They're not sure. I feel like some things are hidden from them. They feel like you might be the type to self-destruct, like self-sabotage a bit. So like they feel like if I show this person like all that stuff, like I'm willing to stand outside a window with a boombox for you. I'm willing to do like all this stuff that everybody says isn't real, but like I'll make it real for you. They're scared that like you might think things are too good to be true, and you might look at other options. So they're scared of that. They're scared of the options that you might have. They're scared that, I think they're scared of their own heartbreaking over you. They're scared of the intensity that comes with this. I feel like there's a lot of intensity between you guys. Do you guys know that song, The Beach by The Neighborhood? I think you should listen to that. There's something about that song where, I don't know, it's almost like things are so intense that they don't want things to blow up in their face. They don't want to be a burden. I think this person deals with insecurities. And it's almost like them hyping you up kind of masks what they're lacking. So if they're always hyping you up, if they're always telling you how beautiful you are or how amazing you are, it kind of deflects from something that they're lacking inside. And maybe they feel like they could be self-destructive too because of insecurities or something. I don't know, but they think that you have options for sure, or that you would maybe think it's too good to be true. You have fire sign here, so you could be a fire sign. Okay, fire and water. Yeah, they have insecurities. This person I think is really in love with you, and they're scared. This is a lot of passion. You could be dealing with somebody who is a water sign and you're a fire sign, or vice versa, or maybe you have like mostly water in your chart, they have mostly fire. Something about this, it just feels like a lot of intensity here, and they're scared of that, but they also love it so much. I feel like you both feel this. I feel like it might scare both of you, but they like this about you. They like how confident you are. I also feel like they like that you have options too. It makes you way more desirable. They're like, damn, look at how many people want them. And like, I feel like you guys are like heavily talking. I feel like you both know you have feelings for each other. This person knows that like you two are like it though. So they don't really care about the other options. They're like, yeah, whatever, like you want her, but like she's mine, or you want him, but like he's mine. Like, I don't know. I think they kind of laugh at other people who are trying to get at you. So if it's on like social media or something, and like people are commenting on your post or in your DMs or something, they're like laughing at them. They're like, look at this chump over here. He's not getting nowhere. She's not getting nowhere. Like, they kind of laugh. Or if like likes or something, they look through your likes and they're like, yeah, none of them are me though. Like, this person, yeah. Okay, let's get to Oracle. We have air sign here. Narcissist. Health. I think some of you guys, okay, maybe your ex could have been an air sign or something. There's something here, maybe what this person doesn't know is that the past person that you were with really actually did affect you. Maybe you know how to put on a good front or something. This is what I mean about the gray, like the egg carton gray. I feel like there's something that they don't know that's like mysterious or something. Maybe it could be like some of the things that you like give off could be like a little bit of a cover to be like for like armor or something, because I feel like they did affect your health. They did affect your mental health or something. This person doesn't really know that. They think communicate. Yeah, I feel like opening up to this person would be good. I feel like this person just thinks that you're so perfect and put together and like nothing can break you. I feel like having an emotional conversation with this person would be so good for the both of you, because I feel like it would ease their anxieties of feeling like insecure. You know, like I don't know how to, Mercury retrograde, which is in Pisces right now, which is great for communicating and like truths coming out, because Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces, but it's also in Mercury. Like Pisces is in Mercury right now. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm not saying like you need to like coddle somebody and like tell them your weaknesses so that way they feel better as a person. I'm saying like this person just thinks that you're all around strong and stuff, and maybe they feel insecure because like they're not all the way completely strong. So like if you break down your walls a little bit and are like more open with them about some of your insecurities and like how your ex affected you or how your ex-partner affected you, like you guys could bond over, not like trauma bonding, but like bond over like feeling the same way about certain things, or I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like scared to say certain things because I really don't want people to take it like in a really bad way, but in my head I feel like it's kind of a beautiful thing to like let down your guard and like be vulnerable with somebody. Doesn't always have to be trauma bonding, people, in my own opinion. But just letting your wall down, just letting them in a little bit, because I feel like maybe they feel like nothing can get to you, and explaining to them that like, yeah, this actually did get to me and break me a little bit and did affect me. It's gonna make them feel closer to you. But you do not have to do that, and if you highly disagree with that, that is 110% okay. I'm not forcing anything down your throat. If that doesn't resonate with you and you're like, I'm not doing that, nobody is holding a gun to your head, okay? Let go. Open your heart. See, this is what I mean. I'm telling you, open your heart. I feel like you need to open your heart to this person, be a little bit more vulnerable with them. Let go. It also might be healing to talk about what happened, to be honest. Then we have fire sign here. And we have distance on the bottom. Didn't I say that in the beginning of this pile? Was it this pile? You could have like met online or something, or at a distance, something like that. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes I get in my head about certain things because like I'm not trying to tell people to be toxic or like trauma bond and stuff like that. Like literally do what you want. Don't control you or your life, but like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like people take things way too seriously, and it's like, it's tarot. If that does not resonate with you, don't even think twice about it. It's okay. Okay. Like, it's not that deep. I daydream of you. That's beautiful. This isn't going to work out. Loving you drives me crazy. Yeah, there's some vulnerability that needs to be talked about here. feel like this person might be going a little bit insane. Kiss me. Love laughing with you. I think I said that before too with the laughing thing. This person feels like they love laughing with you or want to laugh with you, like silly, goofy vibes here. Like my name in your mouth. Okay. Like, I think about starting a family with you. I want to provide for you. You are my perfect person. And friends with benefits. So right now, you could be friends with benefits. For some of you. Who knows? Maybe that's why things are kind of, we have spying on you on the bottom. That's why things could be kind of like in a weird space or something and you feel like you need to open up, break that barrier, but yeah. If you resonated with the reading, I'm really, really happy. And if you would like to tell me what's going on, I'm very nosy and would love to know. And I will see you guys in the next